Hey Toronto, this is HEROSTARJAMES. Just to make you think of something. Okay? Because of Tom Scholes and the movie show and crew, Toronto, you and I are both in the same boat. You and I are both in the eyes of the world. Only thing is, one of us is close to 10 feet under. Because of Tom Scholes. But like I say, I'll say it again. You and I, Toronto, we are both in the eyes of the world. I'm getting abused by 3 parties in all of Toronto. By Toronto, they too are being abused. They're getting their reputation, their good name, and everything tarnished. All because of Tom Scholes. I ain't got nothing to do with it. But because Toronto just sat there, I go 10 feet under. It ain't gonna look good at all for Toronto. And that's because of Tom Scholes and the movie show and crew. See, Toronto, I'm doing my best to keep myself alive, but just remember, I'm just one guy. There's 8 million of you that could all be big brothers and big sisters and should have done the right thing and stand up like you used to, instead of just sit down and LOL. But like I say, and I'll say this again, Rob Ford, no offense, may have given Toronto a bad name, but Tom Scholes did way worse to Toronto than Rob Ford ever could. Keep that in mind. And Rob Ford, we all pray for you. Everyone makes mistakes. But, yeah, we all get past them. And, yeah, we all need help from friends and family and all that to make tomorrow a better day and a better place. So, I'll say this once again, Toronto, Canada. My name is HEROSTARJAMES from Toronto. You and I, Toronto, have one thing in common. And there may be 8 million of you and only 1 of me. But we are both in the same boat of being in the eyes of the world. Only difference is, you guys ain't got a camera built in your head or put in your head since a fire next door happened. And yet, nobody's tracking your every moves and looking outside your head and depriving you of life and all that sort of stuff. It's bad enough. Tom Scholes and movie show and crew deprived me of the dreams of finding a wife, having a son, daughter, and landing a real paying job. All of you, Toronto, well, most of you, the ones that haven't given up on your dreams. Yeah. Just keep that in mind, Toronto. I didn't tarnish your name, and yet I certainly didn't ask for none of this. 12-year-old kid. And question would be, what the hell would Tom Scholes, man, what, 30 years? 12-year-old boy, what the hell was he looking at a little boy in the first place? So what if he's in tight jeans or whatnot? Tom Scholes and grown-ups shouldn't be looking there. Yeah, should they? I'm not saying it's an excuse or makes things right, but when age is a big factor, big difference between 12 and a 30-year-old man, isn't there? One that should know better. You. I'll say it one more time, Toronto. You and I share the same abuse. Well, not necessarily abused, but both our names and our future and our lives may or may never be the same again, all because of Tom Scholes and Movie Show and crew. See, I got a bad name and reputation because of Tom Scholes and Movie Show and crew, but you too, Toronto, got a bad name and reputation worldwide, and all due to Tom Scholes and Movie Show and crew. Let me remind you, $5 zillion plus has been lost because of Tom Scholes, Movie Show, and crew. I didn't cost anyone anything. I helped everyone the best I could. I tried my best to find me better ways in my future in my life. On an ice cream bike, gloves, garbage bag, broom, dustpan. I helped bring in billions of dollars. I never thought I would do something like that, but hey. The truth and the facts are, for 30 years, yep, everybody knows. I was one of the ones that helped bring the tourist traction and help the economy and all that in their darkest hours. Meanwhile, in the darkest hours when I was being victimized and abused by Tom Scholes and the Movie Show and crew, it wasn't me that turned my back on Toronto when they needed helping hand. But yep, all of Toronto certainly had no problem turning their backs and, yep, piling on top and abusing. I'm not trying to make Toronto look bad. I'm just stating the truth and facts is. Tom Scholes, Movie Show and crew, they're the ones that gave you and I the same boat. Now, keep that in mind. Now, Toronto, it's up to you to do something about it. It's up to you, Toronto, to try and give Toronto its good name and reputation back by standing up side by side and, yep, not just looking away no more. Love and peace. Be big brothers and sisters. Do the right thing. Stand up. Don't just sit down no more.